Heartbreak strikes. Kody and Robyn Brown hit with devastating news. Kody Brown and his wife Robyn have reached yet another turning point in their lives. After years of emotional turbulence, broken relationships, and family drama, the couple is preparing to leave behind the home they've lived in for the past 5 years. For many fans of Sister Wives, this move represents much more than just a change of address. It's a symbolic step toward healing, renewal, and perhaps reconciliation with the people Kody has grown distant from, particularly his children. Kody recently opened up about the struggles he's been facing with his adult children. The once proud father of 18 admitted that his relationships with most of them have become tense and distant. He acknowledged that over time, things have worsened, and communication has become almost non-existent. He even confessed that while he would like to reconnect and repair those broken bonds, he feels that the damage may already be too deep in some cases. During a heartfelt conversation, Kody admitted that he and his kids used to share a strong bond, but as time went on, disagreements, misunderstandings, and what he described as trash talk and innuendo began to build walls between them. These emotional barriers, he explained, were the real reason behind the growing rift within the family. Still, Kody hasn't given up hope. He believes that a fresh start in a new environment could help him rebuild the trust and connection he once had with his children. The Sister Wives star revealed that he wants to move his family to Flagstaff, Arizona, believing that a change in location might bring some peace and clarity to their lives. He shared this idea with Robyn, explaining that their current home has become a place filled with painful memories. "This house is the source of a lot of pain for me," he admitted during one of their conversations. The house, which once symbolized a new chapter of unity and family togetherness, now feels like a constant reminder of everything that has fallen apart: the end of his plural marriages, the emotional distance from his kids, and the devastating loss of his son, Garrison. For Robyn, the decision to move carries a deep emotional weight as well. She, too, has felt the toll of the family's struggles and losses. While Kody's focus seems to be on emotional healing and mending broken relationships, Robyn's perspective is slightly different, more hopeful and forward-looking. In an exclusive clip shared by ET, she opened up about what this move means to her. For Robyn, their new home represents a clean slate and a chance to rebuild their lives free from the shadows of the past. She expressed that the new place feels like a beginning filled with possibilities, closer to their daughter's college, the church they attend, and opportunities to build something new as a family. There was a sense of genuine relief in her tone, as if she could finally see a light after years of being surrounded by emotional darkness. Robyn also made it clear that, for her, this move isn't just about leaving behind a physical house, it's about emotional rebirth. The Brown family has endured years of turbulence. From the breakdown of Kody's plural marriages to the public scrutiny that followed, it's been a challenging journey. Robyn said she now sees this transition as a chance to breathe again, to let go of the pain, and to step into a calmer phase of life. She reflected that it's not just about finding a new roof over their heads, it's about finding peace within their hearts. After everything they've been through, the separations, heartbreaks, and family tensions, she believes that this move could be the reset button they desperately need. Kody, on the other hand, appears to be torn between grief and determination. His words reveal how deeply the recent years have affected him. Losing his son Garrison was a devastating blow that still lingers heavily in his heart. He admitted that almost every corner of their current house reminds him of the tragedy and the emotional storms that followed. In his eyes, relocating isn't about running away, it's about survival. It's a step toward freeing himself from the constant emotional reminders of everything that went wrong. The house that once represented togetherness and family now only brings back painful memories of distance, loss, and regret. Over the past few seasons of Sister Wives, viewers have watched Kody's world unravel. What was once a picture of a large, unconventional, yet united family turned into a story of separation and broken trust. His marriages with Christine, Janelle, and Mary all came to an end, leaving Robyn as his only remaining wife. Each split brought public attention, emotional turmoil, and lingering bitterness. Fans have seen Kody struggle to accept the changes, often reflecting on what went wrong and how the family reached this point of disconnection. Now, this move feels like his last attempt to pick up the pieces and try to restore at least some of what he lost. Kody himself admitted that he feels responsible for many of the fractures within his family. He said that while some of his children have been open to communication, others have distanced themselves entirely. The sense of rejection and regret has weighed heavily on him, and the father of 18 confessed that he misses the closeness they once shared. However, his daughter pointed out during a recent episode that Kody would never have begged his children to talk to him, hinting that pride and stubbornness may still stand in the way of reconciliation. It's clear that healing these relationships will require more than just a change in address. It will take time, humility, and honest communication. Robyn, who has always been portrayed as the most emotional of Kody's wives, seems to carry both hope and fear about what lies ahead. She acknowledged that the new house and new environment could help bring positivity into their lives, but there's also an unspoken worry: what if the move doesn't change anything? What if the emotional wounds are too deep to heal? Despite these doubts, Robyn appears determined to make this new beginning work. She described the move as a way to focus on their future and embrace the possibilities ahead. For her, this shift represents not only a physical relocation but a spiritual one, a step toward reclaiming stability and joy after years of heartbreak. The Browns have been living in their current home for 5 years, and those years have been filled with some of the most painful experiences in their lives. In that time, Kody watched his marriages collapse, faced emotional separation from his children, and endured the unbearable loss of a son. Each of these events left deep scars, turning what was once a warm home into a place filled with sorrow. For Kody, the walls of that house now echo with memories he wants to leave behind. Moving away, for him, isn't just a choice, it's a necessity for emotional survival. He believes that only by stepping away from the physical space tied to his pain can he truly begin to rebuild and reconnect with those he loves. For fans who have followed the sister wives' journey from the beginning, this chapter feels bittersweet. The Browns were once the face of plural marriage, advocating for unity, faith, and love despite their unconventional lifestyle. But over time, the cracks in that ideal began to show. What started as a shared dream of family harmony eventually became a story of heartbreak and separation. Now, Kody and Robyn's decision to move feels like the end of one era and the beginning of another. Whether this change will truly heal the wounds or simply offer temporary relief remains to be seen, but for now, both seem to be clinging to hope. As the couple prepares to pack up their memories and step into an uncertain future, Kody appears reflective. He understands that rebuilding relationships with his children will take more than just moving away from painful memories. It will take genuine effort and accountability. But he also believes that changing their surroundings might help clear the emotional fog that has hung over their family for years. Robyn, meanwhile, sees this as her chance to rebuild her home, her faith, and her family life from the ground up. After all the heartbreak, divorces, and tragedy, both Kody and Robyn are ready to close this painful chapter and begin anew. While the move might not magically erase the past, it symbolizes a commitment to try again, to seek forgiveness, healing, and perhaps a sense of peace they've long been searching for. It's a quiet acknowledgement that even after years of chaos, starting over is still possible.